Welcome back. I'm wondering, because we're getting to the point it's late, what level should I do? Should I face my fears and do tree chops?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say no, but I guess...
What were we talking about again?
Tree tops.
No, before that?
Tree tops.
Okay. Oh, it's got the biggest gate, too. It's like... Get ready for tree tops.
This is scary, because you always wonder, like, should you follow the egg thief in the beginning, and...
That sounds just too stressful on this level.
Yeah, I feel like I just take it step by step.
There's so many... see, I like to get the gems and stuff first, because then, like, in the process of chasing the egg thief, there's a lot of stuff you run past, and it's like there might be some things you overlook because of that.
I do like how they zoom in, they tempt you, too.
He's not even holding an egg.
Yeah. Oh, I think each has gems.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's
Gem
interesting.
thief.
Do the other games have gem thieves?
At least in the super bonus round.
Yeah.
The third one.
I can't remember, did 2 have thieves at all?
Yes. Well, that one Aladdin world that I call it.
Yeah.
It was basically. It basically was almost like of that theme. It was meant to look like characters were them. There's another one over there too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games I really like. I don't know. I feel like for favorite games, like that's not a list that you can rotate lightly.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always going to be the same top 5 for me, just because that's how I am. Otherwise, it's just a good game that I like.
Yeah.
But if it's in that cloud,
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp,
I think
you can really go
like
far.
top 5.
All over it.
I don't think I've ever put them in a list.
You know what? I would actually say, so sorry to interrupt, but
That's okay.
just to add to like, I will say a game that's not from like nostalgia from my childhood that does kind of break that rule is Crash 2. Because I didn't play that until I was in like 9th grade, until like you and I played. You brought it, and I finally played that for the first time, and then I bought it on PlayStation Store like shortly after.
Yeah.
And just I remember a lot of good memories of that year, just of like playing Crash 2 and watching Fresh Prince of Blair, the YouTube group.
Oh yeah.
So those two are like connected in my mind. But yeah, as you were saying.
I honestly have no idea. I was saying like I've never really like thought of just putting a top 5 like favorite games.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, because I don't want to limit to simply like the nostalgia, but sometimes that's what makes your favorite game too.
Yeah, that's the thing, because like there's so many good games. That's what I'm saying is like there's so many good games that come out. Like people said they have a Game of the Year award, so it's like, at what point is it like, is this really like your favorite game, like Desert Island favorite game that you just can't get enough of?
Yeah.
Or is it just a really good game? I don't know.
I don't even know what they do. Actually, I gotta go back this way.
Yeah, we've dropped quite a few opinions on this, though. I'm sorry. It's been mostly me, just for whatever reason I've been spitting fire.
The problem is I'm like
Skyward
kind of
Sword.
tired, and also I'm trying to be playing these hard
Yeah.
levels. Because toward the end of Spyro, you gotta be on your A game.
Yeah.
For a lot of it's literally just kicked in my face. The shoes.
That foot kick. Yeah, this level probably took me the longest of all of them.
Yeah, enemies were scary. The gem thieves were scary. Everything was scary.
So how they say it? No bueno. I don't know. What would you say your top 5 games are? In no particular order.
Because obviously at least one Spyro game. I'm wondering, should I like not limit to one genre, like to one brand of game? Like could I not?
It
have
can be
one
any
Spyro?
game.
Spyro 3 is definitely in there. I feel like this actually too. Just mostly because of how much I memorized everything in this game.
Yeah.
So at least Spyro 1 for sure. Spyro 3 probably also too.
Yeah.
Crazy sound Jedi Power Battles on the PS1 is just
amazing
there's something because when I grew up, no one else had that game.
You know what? I'll say
that was my game.
That's probably another one of those games that's like that breaks the trend, but it would be one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And this is it's not just because it's recent, but Breath of the Wild still. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was about that game. I don't think I've ever just been that impressed because I didn't have any like new consoles, honestly.
Yeah.
The last new console that I was with my brother when he bought was the PS3, but that was for him. I didn't have any games for it. The only ones I had for when he bought it, maybe the PS2 or Xbox. But I don't even know if I actually bought them. I
Yeah.
played them.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild is like, it was probably like one of the most immersive games I had ever played. Like
Just
the whole time I was just like
visually-
smiling.
Yeah, visually it was amazing. The amount of secrets there were, the love that went into it, the end, like the physics engine was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was so like it's like when you died in that game, it's still you still wanted to play it.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. Like you still wanted to continue. Oh, why did I forget literally forgot. Like I know it's always just gonna be following the popular trends, but Rocket League.
Yeah.
Rocket
League is definitely your jam.
Yeah. What's funny is Rocket League is I will go like 3 or 4 months without playing it, and then it will also be nothing. I'll play nothing else but Rocket League for like another 4 to 5 months. Something like that. I don't know what it is about it. I go through phases with games.
I think the only games I can get really that invested in, like I was talking about replayability and stuff, are really just single player games and like collecting stuff. Because multiplayer is just like, it's some games like, see, at least I do like Rocket League because it's like it's a simple concept, but you can you can really like put your own spin on it and do some. When you get good at it, it's like you can get good at it.
I'm the backwards van driver.
Yeah. But like it's on that level, whereas something like in RTS, like I was playing Halo Wars 2 when MiguelMeanGreen here came over earlier when he first got here.
Yeah.
And I really want to. I have a very strange love-hate relationship with that game because RTS. I've tried several RTS games and like it is the sweatiest genre ever. It really is. Like it's just you have to memorize like specific orders to build things and like timestamps of when you should be doing, and you have to be like micromanaging everything. It's so high maintenance. It's like I thought fighting games were bad, but like oh my god, and I love fighting games, but like that still can get sweaty. But at least like you can play the game, whereas like in Halo Wars 2, like if they know like a certain rush tactic, you can just get wrecked. It's just
Can't remember where. I think it's start the other round.
yeah. But yeah, like stuff like that, I can't get that invested in just losing over and over and over. Like, but single player games is like you play it a bunch and then you want to replay it, and it's like you just play it a lot and then you get a little better at it. But
there's one game that kind of happens like that. It's like it can be single player, it can be multiplayer. And again, I know people are like, oh, it's generic game. Wow, you like what everyone else likes. Is Minecraft, specifically on computer, PC. When they release usually a new update, you introduce a bunch of new stuff, I will usually be addicted to it at least for a month.
Yeah.
Because I do love the survival type games when you just because I do not really play creative at all. I generally just go with survival, and to me it's just a fun time. I can't explain. I really like it.
I think you have to, when you jump off the one you just jump off, you like go to the right.
That's right. That's true.
It's weird. It's like a very specific, because you get more speed from going on more of them, right? So you have to like combo it.
Yep.
This is where it gets the most ludicrous. I think this is the moment where I like had an appreciation for like how hard this game can be.
Especially not helpful when you're really tired.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, Minecraft when you play survival, even actually when you play survival with friends, it's still. Yeah. It's a fun time. It's more fun because we're idiots when we play it. Other way.
You know what? I think Sea of Thieves is really fun. People are throwing some mad and like trash talk at that game. I think it's actually really fun.
Yeah, what, Minecraft?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, Sea of Thieves. Yeah. I haven't tried this. I have no opinion yet.
No, I have a different perspective because I just game shared it off of my brother-in-law. So I did not pay $60 for it. He did, and he loves it, but I did not. So maybe if I paid $60, like for
just over there, that's it. Yeah.
For the amount that I played, I played a good amount. I don't know, but I guess I could see where people are coming from. But I don't think a game being simple. Like I think it's just a change because of the times, Yeah. Because like you played Halo 2 back in the day. Halo 2 is a full $60 game. You had the story mode. and then you had multiplayer, which was like there was no unlockables or anything. You just played the multiplayer, and that was it. Like there weren't any like skins to unlock. There was you pick your guy. Is he human, alien? There you go. Colors, color 1, color 2. Here's your emblem. That's it. Like you don't unlock anything. You just play the game. But nowadays, if you release something like that, people would be like, "Oh, it's very bare bones. And I don't think it's worth the price tag." But back in the day, people were like, "Holy crap, this is so fun! I'm playing game online. I'm shooting people in the head. I'm talking on a microphone and telling them about it." Like, but nowadays, it's like there's so. I think it's just more demanding. People are like, "Oh, it's got to have a progression system of some kind." Whereas Sea of Thieves is just a chill game. Like, all right, let's go, solve some puzzles, dig up some treasure.
Yeah.
Shoot some ships down. I think it's a really fun game to screw around in, though.
Yeah.
I think that is A+ quality entertainment, just having a mic and that game. I will say it's... I never play that game single player, and I can't see myself ever doing it because it would not be fun.
Makes
like,
sense.
you have to at least have 2 people.
Yeah.
And you have to both have microphones and, like, be in the game chat. But, like, messing with people on that game is so much fun.
I'm trying to remember where you go. There's a certain...
Yeah.
There's something tricky you have to do, and I just messed it up.
Like, within the first, like, 2 hours of me playing that game, I got someone to walk the plank, and I'm very proud of that. Because it's not even like a mechanic where you can, like, hit a button and, oh, make them walk the plank. It's literally the plank is just attached, it's just part of the ship that you can walk on. And this kid...
I don't remember where the actual platform is.
We were, like... We went to the outpost to, like, turn our treasure in and stuff. And we saw there was a ship there, and we're like, "Oh crap!" And we start blasting it. And we're like, "Where's the guy? He's not in there." And then like this kid, he's got a microphone. You can hear him. He's got this really high voice. It's like this like 2-year-old kid. He's just like, "Wait, I mean you no harm." And he comes towards our ship. He doesn't even have a weapon out. He just has like a lantern. And then he comes down our ship, and we're like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!" And we're all like, we're like pointing guns at him. We're like, "Whoa, whoa, get back, get back, back!" We don't know what he's gonna do. Hang on, watch it, guys. And he's like, "I mean, I just got this game. I don't know what's going on." And I'm like, "All right, it's a likely story. Okay, hey, you know what? All right, you can earn your freedom if you walk the plank." And he literally walked the plank, and then we just blew up his ship and killed him and drove away.
True.
I mean, he had sailed away,
Sailed.
Yeah.
Just gonna make fun of whatever.
Sailboat.
Just gonna make fun of whatever verb you just said.
Okay. But yeah.
This can take up to 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, there was another time where
I don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
I think that was right, and then you go to the one that's on. What the? I think you do what you just did, but you go to the one that was on the right, and then you go to that one from there.
No, because I'm trying to figure out where the actual island is. Gosh. How far are we? Oh, I was not
minutes.
watching. I looked at your timer.
13 minutes. We're good.
This can be the long one.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
This can be, I mean, we can always speed this part up. I think. I'll never much this.
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay. I got it. Why? That was good. Mr. Chase. Do. I know it's really, really simple. I thought I was. Yeah, I know. It's not easy to do this way. This time I was. We're going to have to do this. Right here. Just watch this. I just speed. Watch it. I'll get $2 this time.
Literally, all these numbers listed is not
Yes, here we go. Boo! It's not gonna make.
Yes. You did the like bounce off of the corner too. It's actually $200. Do you hear this? That's actual $200.
Yeah. I just remember that I actually had 200 in my wallet. Alright.
You should put those back.
I'm sorry. That's literally like because I happen to repair something for someone, and those, you ever have those circumstances where like you do something for someone and you're like, oh, it honestly was not that big a deal, and they're like,
Yeah.
and they happen to be one of those like slightly richer friends,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, is this enough for you? And like, this is 17 times more than I was expecting. Please take it back. And I'm like, oh no, please let me know if you need more.
Yeah.
There's plenty.
Jedi.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You've learned a lot since you were a young
I also
rider.
don't like having cash money. I mean, at least that much. It
Yeah.
scares me. Because if I get robbed, it's gone.
Oh yeah, I also like this guy actually commends you on your skill.
Yeah.
You learned a lot. It's an appropriate spot to put it.
Alright, so what do we do to kill the last...
Yeah, because it's late, so we don't want to start another.
See, look at this. I made this fire. It's mine. It's my fire. It's my fire. It's my fire.
You know what I can do?
No.
I'll just tack this like 5 minutes onto the last part, and I'll fast forward through like the deaths and stuff.
You could do that if you happen to want to.
I mean, that won't be too bad. That's literally just like 2 clicks.
That's true.
So I guess we'll stop here and we'll pick up whenever.
Good night.